Ahoy everyone, my name is Cirque and Happy New Year. Welcome back to another episode here on Satisfactory. Hope you all had some wonderful holidays. Hope they were happy and healthy and festive. And I hope 2022 is treating you well so far. I had a pretty good break, pretty good holiday season. But it's time to get back to work, especially since we haven't quite finished all of the holiday event stuff we have going on right now. We've got the FICSMAS event going on until January 18th, I believe. And so, yeah, we need to get back here and get to work doing the research. So that's what we're going to be doing today. We're, what, 69% of the way through this. Right now, our goal is to make a whole bunch of the, what are these even? I've already forgot. The FICSMAS decorations and the ornament bundles. Which we are working away at. I've got some FICSMAS decorations being made. We're up to a whole 92, so I guess we're halfway there. We still need a bunch of ornament bundles though, which right now I'm not making any excess of. They're all just going into the FICSMAS decorations there. So I think first off, we're gonna have to expand our factory, and instead of building it over here where we were working last time, I'd like to find a more permanent spot for it. Right now we're kind of siphoning off some copper, stealing some copper from our main factory over there by our space elevator. So we need to move somewhere else near another copper node. And I've already scouted out a nice location. We're gonna be checking out the mesa off to the north over that way. There is a copper node right there, as well as some iron nodes that we'll be able to pull some ore from. So first off, let's grab our foundations, and I think we're just gonna build a bridge all the way over there. Let's change our build mode, see if I remember how to do this. There we go. Build a little bridge all the way over to the mesa. This will be a nice permanent spot for our FICSMAS factory, so that it's, you know, we can keep it here in the world. It won't be in the way. Be nice and kind of hidden away. Our little North Pole up here in the hot and arid desert. And there's our bridge. We've made it across the big canyon up here. Oh, you can see our factory. Got some good views from up here. Just see the top of the building over there. Very beautiful. And this is what it looks like up here. This is what we've got to work with. Kind of just a big barren sand pit. Looks a little unfinished in the world design, but it's gonna serve our purposes pretty well for our Christmas factory. Let's make a little ramp up to the wall here. So I'm gonna get started laying down some foundations, get a nice building area, do some planning, figure out where our machines are gonna be, and we'll have to get the copper that is down, I think right over the cliff edge down there, copper and iron brought up here so we can start making all of our FICSMAS parts. Yeah, I figured there'd be some aliens down here. Well, we should be able to make some quick work out of them with our new candy cane basher. Smash the presents out of them. There we go. We got one more over here. Oh, nope, can't get me. Nope. Too bouncy. Okay, you can get me when I'm right in your face. There we go. Alright, I've got all of our machines placed down that we're going to be using for this FICSMAS factory to construct all of our parts. I still need to set down all of the gift trees, and of course we got to lay out a whole bunch of belts. I did set up the iron and copper ingots, We've got those miners and smelters set up down here at the bottom of the canyon, and then we've got them climbing up the cliff wall over here. Before we start setting up all of the belts over here in our new factory, let's take a trip back to our old FICSMAS factory. I've been letting that run this whole time, and by now we should have enough parts to do the next bit of research. So in this container we should have the 200 FICSMAS decorations that we need. And then earlier I crafted up a bunch of the ornament bundles. I rerouted these belts into the storage container, so we've got a whole bunch of those made up. I think we need 400 of those. And then we need the Wonder Star that we got from the Advent calendar. So let's hop in here and do our research and get our tree upgraded. So what do we got new here? Everything looks kind of the same. Oh, there's presents underneath. Hey, look at that. We got some gifts. Oh, those are giant boxes. I like the different colors. I kind of wish the ones that fell from the sky were different colors as well. That looks pretty neat. All right, getting close. I believe there's just one more upgrade then, which I'm assuming is the actual star at the top. That's what the Wonder Stars are for. So that's opened up a few more branches. We'll have to do this research to unlock the FICSMAS wreath, which looks like that's just a decoration, another decoration to put around. And then we also get the recipe for the FICSMAS Wonder Star. This is the kind of end goal of our FICSMAS factory, is to craft a bunch of these. We also can do the snowball, unlock that, which is an alternative Nobelisk ammo. I guess we can't really play around with that yet because we don't have the Nobelisk yet. And then finally we have the FICSMAS Tree Upgrade 4, where we're going to need 500 of these Wonder Stars. That's going to take a little while to craft. Let's see if I have some items for this research though. Oh yeah, we got our 500 bows, and we should have those decorations and ornament bundles over here. So we've got what we need for this research, and that will give us the Wonder Star recipe so we can start crafting that. And then I grabbed what we needed for the snowball research as well. We can't make those or use those yet, but at least we'll have it unlocked. And let's take a look at the FICSMAS wreath that we just unlocked. FICSMAS wreath, new item, place that down. Nice. Is that the exact same thing as what's on the power pole? Let's grab this and put a power pole over here. Yeah, it does look the exact same. Okay, nice, very cool. Let's get one of those placed down over here by our little snow dispenser up there. Maybe we'll just do something like this and grab those. Let's just throw a couple up there. Should I just make them hanging or like floating in the air? There we go. Now we got some wreaths just floating in the air up by our snowman. So now that we've got that Wonder Star recipe unlocked, we need to get this factory finished up and running. We have to get those 500 Wonder Stars crafted, which if my calculations are correct, which they should be, I use satisfactorycalculator.com. All of these machines here are required to make just one Wonder Star per minute. That's how fast we're going to be outputting these. We've just got a single assembler to do that. That takes 5 FICSMAS decorations and 20 candy canes per minute. Our candy canes are going to be made in the constructors back there. And then we've got assemblers here, which are making the FICSMAS decorations. The tree branches for those are going to be made up there. And then all of the ornament bundles are going to be made in these assemblers here. And those are going to be fed by these foundries, making the iron and copper ornaments. And then we've got smelters on either side that will make the red and blue ornaments to feed the foundries. As well as we'll have to bring our iron and copper ingots over into these. So yeah, I'm going to get to work so we can start crafting all of those stars. Well, I think we're all ready to go here. We got the factory all set up, ready to turn on and start working away. Got all the belts laid out everywhere. We've got power to everything. I set up the FICSMAS lights going throughout our factory, so this should look pretty nice at nighttime. We'll have to check that out later. We just need to turn it on. So let's grab the FICSMAS lights and hook this up. Looks like we're seeing a lot of green lights. I do see some yellow lights. That might just be because they don't have the ingredients yet. We got our blue ornaments getting pumped out over there. We got our red ones coming over here. Those are getting combined with the copper and iron into the copper and iron ornaments over here. And these ornaments are slowly making their way down here and getting combined into these assemblers to make the ornament bundles. We got our ornament bundles coming out over here and making their way down to these assemblers to make the FICSMAS decorations. Looks like we've got some coming into here. And ooh, we're close to having enough for our first Wonder Star once these get into the machine. And there it started. 1 minute and we'll have our first Wonder Star out of the 500 that we need. And there we have it, our first ever FICSMAS Wonder Star. That thing is huge. That's a lot bigger than I thought it would be. Can I put this on the ground? How do you drop things? Do you just do that? Oh, look at that baby. Just think, 499 more and we can actually put that on our giant tree. Speaking of, we have to get our giant FICSMAS tree placed down out here by the new FICSMAS factory. So I made a little perch over here by the cliffside. Let's grab our tree and place it right in the middle there. So hopefully we can see this from down below, a little ways away, maybe even all the way from our factory. I'm not sure if it would load in all the way from there, but that'd be pretty cool if it does. But yeah, we'll have to let this factory run for a while. Obviously, lots of Wonder Stars to craft. The worst part is that it's going to take a while for this factory to actually get up to max efficiency. I didn't load balance any of the belts, so all of the machines need to get filled up with the parts before we're actually running at 100%. So it's going to take even longer than the 500 minutes for the 500 Wonder Stars, but that's all right. We'll just let it run, and we can go check out some other things in the meantime. One thing we can check out here is back at the hub, we still have our advent calendar up. So now that it is past December 25th, we can open up all the boxes. So we've got, I think last one we did was 21, yeah. So we've got 22 here, which gives us 25 coupons. Ooh, that's nice. 23 over here gives us 10 of the FICSMAS decorations. 24 right here gives us a new emote, fingered guns. Ooh, I gotta check that out. And then we've got, finally, number 25 gives us equipment fireworks. Wait, is that something we can continually? I had heard about fireworks, but I didn't know that it was something continually we could make. Oh my god, this is amazing. Okay, well, we have something to check out at the end of the episode there then. That is amazing. What about these finger guns? How do we do emotes again? Is it T? There we go. Finger guns. Hey. Pew pew pew. Pew pew pew. Oh, I love it. Another thing I want to check out here is one of these milestones, the Resource Sync bonus program milestone. I've been wanting to get this for a while, unlock this one, because it opens up the Awesome Sync and the Awesome Shop, which will allow us to sync any of our excess resources and turn them into coupons, which we can spend at the Awesome Shop and get a bunch of cool stuff like different building components. It'll help us to build a lot cooler things. It also unlocks the Build Gun Upgrade Customizer, which will allow us to paint our buildings and do some other customizations. There's some new stuff with that since the last time I played, so I'm pretty excited about that. We also, in the advent calendar, got some sort of FICSMAS customization, which we need this for. So we'll be able to check that out now once we unlock this one. I do want to get up on the pod so we can get a nice view from up high, maybe see our factory from up here. And jump up, there we go. And up we go. Oh, did I get launched? Oh, uh-oh. Why did I get launched? I just wanted to get a nice view from up high. Oh, and we're going up. We're just going up. Okay, I died in space. Can I respawn? Is my stuff gonna be here? We do have a crate. Is it? Oh, it's right up here. Okay. Well, I wanted to look at the FICSMAS factory from up there, but I guess it doesn't want us to look at it. It just wanted to fling us into space. So now if I hit Q to open up the build menu, we have a new tab, a customizer tab, which has all of these paint swatches here. And I think if we edit this, is it going to edit all of our factory buildings? If I put this to like a cyan, and then put this to a magenta, maybe something like that, select color. Oh, there we go. Just like that, our whole factory is looking a little different. I think that blue is a little off. We want that maybe a little bit more green, something like that, and maybe darker. No, not that dark. A little bit more blue there. Select that color. There we go. Yeah, I like that a lot better. Very nice. So we've got the cyan with some little magenta highlights on all the buildings, and we can add other swatches. I think if we just take one of these, we can change something, although I think we might need to make those color cartridges. And also it says that they're... Oh, that swatch was applied. Okay. I thought we would need the those color cartridges to paint these, but apparently not. It did actually switch the color there. And if we choose a different swatch like this one, there we go. Now it's like an orange color. Or we can change it back to the default. There we go. I wonder what those color cartridges are for then. And then besides colors, we can also change skins or apply skins to things. Okay, this is where we have those FICSMAS skins. We've got basic FICSMAS skin, which can be applied to conveyor belts and pipelines. And then premium, which is for the factory cart, truck, and drone. Okay, we don't have any of those, but we could check out the conveyor one. Let's apply this. And I think I did it. If I apply this to here, it's hard to see it. I do see some, there's like snowflakes on there. Let's try putting it on these belts with the iron rods. There we go. Now we can see a little bit better, and I gotta say, I'm not a big fan. It doesn't seem very FICSMAS-y to me. There's like blue and orange. Oh, it's like, it turns into like cardboard. It's like packaging. Okay, that's weird. Interesting. I did see one other thing here in the customizer. We've got a materials tab. It looks like we just have the basic materials right now. We'll probably have to unlock the other ones in the awesome shop. So I'm assuming this is where you can get like the concrete and the asphalt foundations, and then different types of walls as well. We'll be able to play around with that. Actually, I think we do have some coupons. We got some coupons from the advent calendar. 30 coupons. Wow, that's actually a pretty decent start. We could open up the awesome shop here and check out all the cool things that we can buy in here. We got FICSMAS coupons. Oh, it's good to see this thing back again. So this is the awesome shop, and these are all of the things that we can buy at the moment. Got a decent number of things. I believe as we work our way through the milestones and the different tiers, we also unlock new things there. Got a bunch of foundations. Oh, okay, let's add that to the cart right away. The factory cart. We'll be able to check out the FICSMAS skin for that too. Oh, we got different storage box like skins for that. Oh, here's the customizer. So here, yeah, we have the concrete, grip metal foundation, asphalt, and then we have a couple of walls, concrete wall and steel wall, as well as some patterns that I suppose we can put on the floor. That's pretty nice. Equipment. Ooh, we got to get ourselves a coffee cup. That's very important. Yeah, cool. How many is that? That's 11. I suppose I should just spend all of my coupons. What else do we want here? I would like to get these ladders here. And let's grab some of these foundations. The inverted ramp and the corner ramps. Definitely. How much is that up to? 22? How about we spend the rest here on these conveyor walls and the door wall? That should bring us up to 29. We'll buy all of those things. We've got a cup for us and 1 coupon left over. Let's go put that away before we lose it somewhere. And now we can equip ourselves with the most important tool in the game, the coffee. You know, it's so hard to do any building when you're not caffeinated. And then I also made myself the second best item in the game. We have ourselves a little factory cart. Oh, it's even painted. I don't think you were able to paint these before. And I love it. It's amazing. Which, speaking of, we do have that FICSMAS skin. And, oh, I can't afford it. I need a Wonder Star to paint this. Okay. Well, we'll have to grab one of those when we go back to the FICSMAS factory. But we can get in this thing somehow. Am I still in? There we go. Press E. There we go. Oh, I didn't realize that we had a Santa's hat. Nice. Let's take our new cart for a spin. See if we can make it over to the actual factory. Up to the ramp. These things do a lot better when you're actually on a foundation. There we go. Oop, kind of a weird U-ey there. I was trying to fly off the edge. All right, up we go into our storage room. We can take a little cruise around the factory. Ooh, got a little air there. Nope, come on. There we go. Gotta get used to driving this thing again. Yeah, this is nice. Just cruising around. Woo, I don't have a ramp there. Oh, and here we go. Down. Down we go. Well, I think it's about time we can make our way back to the FICSMAS factory. Try not to drive off the side of this bridge. I don't like how bouncy these ramps are. It seems kind of strange. Oh, that was close. There we go. We made it all the way to the top. And, oh, I suppose I didn't. Oops. And we're off the foundations. I don't think I have a way back on. But also, I didn't really leave any space to drive through here. I guess maybe right on the outside. And let's go take a look at our Wonder Star production. I think we have what we need. Oh, we do. Isn't that just a lovely sight? Let's see, we've got 200 there, 300, 400, and I'll have to drop some stuff off. Let's throw those in. There is our 500 Wonder Stars. We can turn those into the MAM. Let's just place one right down here. Oh, it's backwards. Oh well. Go into here, and we should be able to do our last FICSMAS research then. And voila! We've got the final tree upgrade.
You better watch out. You better watch out. You better watch out. You better watch out.
FICSMAS is coming to town. Okay. I guess we better watch out. Ada seems to be very clear on that message. We need to be watching out. Look at that. Look at that beautiful star up top. That is a very large star up there. Oh, amazing. We've done it. We have completed the FICSMAS research just in time before the event finishes. I'm not sure what all goes away when the event isn't happening. Obviously, the gifts won't be falling from the sky, but I'm not sure if you can still do the research or if this tree, if this holiday event goes away. I would kind of assume that it does. And then I would also assume that all this stuff will stay. Everything, you know, all these recipes will still work, and we'll still be able to craft all of the FICSMAS stuff afterwards. It's just you wouldn't be able to unlock any new FICSMAS stuff if you didn't get the research done during the event. And we do have some Wonder Stars left over, so let's grab our factory card again and get that placed down. And let's go to the customizer and get our premium skin. There we go. Look at our little factory cart, little Christmas cart. I guess I need to start designing my factories for these factory carts. I need to start raising all these conveyor belts off the ground. Make sure we leave a path all the way through, because this isn't gonna work here. Another thing we could do around here is we could play around with some of the painting. Head into our customizer and we can edit some of these color swatches. Maybe do like a green, something maybe a little bit darker, something like that, with some red, like that. Let's select that and check it out. Paint some of these buildings around here, or we could do like a red and white for a nice peppermint build. Although I do like this. Maybe some of these will do more red than green. We can also paint the foundations. Can I add another swatch? I'm not quite sure what the point of this custom swatch is, because technically all of these are custom. I can edit this and make it custom. But for the foundations, we could maybe play around with doing white foundations. How would that look? Let's pick this. And then it almost looks like snow on the ground. It'd probably look better if we had the like concrete or asphalt foundations. I think those are all more uniform. They have less detail on them. There we go. We got a nice new paint job here on the FICSMAS factory. Got the nice white snowy floor underneath the whole thing, and then the red and green buildings everywhere. I did figure out what that custom swatch is about. Basically, this is like it's a temporary swatch that you can edit. All these other ones you keep forever. And you can come back in here and you can change the color. So if we wanted this to be like yellow, we can change the color there. And now everything that uses that swatch turns to yellow. With that custom swatch, if you paint something with that and change this custom swatch, it's not going to change the color of that object. You'd have to repaint it in order to change it. So if you just have like something you want to paint a certain color real quick, that you're not going to be using that color swatch over and over, then this is a nice thing to use. But I did create some swatches for our FICSMAS factory here. And then I did a little bit of decorating around here. We've got a nice snowman here to greet you at the entrance. I've got some candy canes lining the pathway here, and I think that's about it. Not a whole lot. Oh, we do have a snow dispenser up there by the lookout tower, just raining snow down on the snowman, which is real nice. And that's what our giant FICSMAS tree looks like at night, all lit up. I do wish the star was lit up as well. I think that would look pretty neat, but still, pretty happy with it. I did also raise some of these. Oh, going off the edge. Come on, drive nicely. There we go. I did raise some of these conveyor belts too, so we could actually drive our car around here and check out the factory. We got all the FICSMAS lights going throughout here on the power lines, making everything lit up. Man, that's pretty sweet. Now I do have some bad news here. I went ahead and crafted these the fireworks that we just unlocked or got from the advent calendar, but these are also an alternative Novelist ammo. Same with those snowballs, and so we can't use them yet. We don't have the Novelist unlocked, so we're gonna have to wait. Sadly, we won't have a nice grand finale to this episode. We're gonna have to wait to play around with that. Maybe we'll get into that next episode. Although I think we're gonna need some steel. We might have to start a steel factory, as well as get some research started in the MAM. Those will have to be our goals next episode. I know we need some of those steel parts to do a bunch of the research, so that'll probably be our main focus, is getting a good steel factory built up so we can start producing those and unlocking some more stuff. But I think that's gonna do it for today. We finished off the FICSMAS research. We got our tree fully upgraded, and I think we basically played around with everything in this holiday update that we can at the moment. So I'm pretty happy with that. Hope you all enjoyed. I hope you all are looking forward to the new year, and I hope you all stay healthy out there. Thanks again for watching. We'll see y'all next time. Goodbye, folks.